Good morning, everyone. My name is Palak, and today I am going to present Splendid Business Opportunity from Splendid Team KS. So, before starting, I have some points that you have to remember in your mind. The first is that only open mind identifies the opportunity. Second, that something do their performance better when they are open, like umbrella. As you all know, when umbrella is open, then only it can save you from rain. The third is that successful people have a common quality, and that is they are a good listener. Successful people are always ready to know something and to learn something. Okay, so please open your mind for next 20 minutes, because the next 20 minutes will decide your future and can be your turning point. Okay, so I have some question that you should ask from yourself only. The first question is that why do we work? And the answer is money. Because of money, we work. We earn money by working. Okay. So why money? Why is money important? And the answer is for our needs and for our desires. We have some needs and we have some desires. That is why we earn money to fulfill them. Okay. But do we fulfill them completely, or do we fulfill our needs and desires? So there is a important statistical report of average monthly income and expense of a middle class family for survival. The first one is that in 1940, the expense of a family at that time was 10 rupees. In 1960, it raised to 100 rupees. In 1980, it raised to 1000 rupees. And in 2000, it raised by 10,000 rupees. And as you all know, in 2020, it raised by 1 lakh. If a person is earning 1 lakh per month, he doesn't have any unfulfilled need or any desire. So we can conclude then in 2040, the inflation rate will increase at 10 lakh rupee. Okay. So do you think that your income will grow at this inflation rate? I think no. So there is a question that why the graph is increasing regularly, and the answer is because of today's truth, which are today's expense are increasing regularly and gradually. Inflation is also increasing, as you all know, and our family needs are also growing day by day. Our personal needs are growing gradually, but our income is not growing with the ratio of these inflation, expenses, and needs and desires. Due to increase of needs and desires and limited income, we have stress and we fall ill. Okay, so as there are some questions that you should ask to yourself, please think it in your mind. Okay, so the first is that are you unsatisfied with your present income? Whatever you are earning right now, are you unsatisfied with that? Do you not fulfill your families or your dreams and needs completely? Do you think that any desire of your family is unfulfilled? Do you want to fulfill that desire that is unfulfilled? Do you want income regularly, even you are or you are not there? Okay, and the last one is that do you know your dreams? So come with me and we should tell you some dreams and desires of your life. The first one is that money. Everyone needs money unlimited to fulfill all his dreams. The second one is house. Everyone need a house which is his own or her own house. It should be not on the rent. The third dream is a luxury car. A luxury car, a car in which if we sit, if we drive it, we have a fulfilled dream. The fourth one is a foreign trip. Most of us need a foreign trip and has a dream of a foreign trip. The fifth one is time freedom. Nowadays, no one has time freedom in this time. As you all know, students, employees, everyone is busy and are not giving their time to their family, but we need it. The third last dream of our life is name and fame. We all need a name and fame in our life, so that if we go anywhere, our family will be known with our name only. The second last dream of our life is secured future. I mean secured future, like if we are well or we are not working or whatever problem is with us, our income will not stop and our family cannot suffer with our suffering. Okay. And the last dream of our life is helping other. We all want to help other by changing their life. So what do we do to these desires and to these dreams? And the answer is we earn income for these dreams. And there are some types and sources of income. The first one is a job. As you all know, there is job, there is employment, that there are the employee earn money with their job only. Okay, the second source is a business. Most of us do business for earning money and for fulfilling our dreams and desires. And the third is any other profession with in whichever field you are talented or whatever you like. Okay, so but there is a question that do we earn so much to fulfill our needs and desires? And the answer will be no, because the income of any source has one formula, and the formula is income is equal to rate into time, where rate is limited as it is salary or income or profit, whatever it is, and the time is also limited, so our income is also limited. But there are some people who break the boundary of time. Now let's come to know those people. So here you can see on the left hand side there is active income people group and there is passive income people group on the right hand side. So in active income there are two groups, which are employee and self-employed. Employee are those who have a job to do in some other organization or for some other people, and self-employed are those who have to work for their own desires and for their own earning. Okay, these two groups have individual effort and they have limited income. They work for increasing their education and experience and skills, and their population in the world is 95%, and there are 5% wealth in these groups. Whereas in passive income there are two groups named as businessmen and investor. Businessmen are those who work on a system and they build a system and that system works for these, and the investor are those who invest money in the market and that money works for them. Okay, so in these group they have a teamwork, they have unlimited income, and they work for increasing their working house. Okay, their population in the world is of for 5%, and they are 95% wealth. They are passive income. Okay, so here I want to say that to start a traditional business, how can we increase our time? How will we increase our time? So here you can see on our left hand side there is a person who works for 8 hours per day, and we can estimate that 5 days per week, so 50 weeks per year and 2000 hours per year. If a personal income of that if a person in his whole life works for 40 years, then 200 hours per year into 40 years become 80,000 hours for his whole life. And if that person is earning 1 lakh rupee per month, then his yearly income is 12 lakh approximately. Then we can estimate that his per hour income is 600 rupees. It means that he is earning for rupees 4.80 crore for his whole life. And here on our right hand side we can see that there is a big company which have 10,000 worker and they work for 8 hours daily, that is equal to 80,000 hours per day. And if the income of that worker per worker is 600 rupees, then we can estimate that the income of that company of a day is 4.80 crore rupees. So here you can see the income of a person of whole life is equal to the earning of a big company in a day. To start a traditional business, we should have knowledge, experience, investment, connection, and effort with risk and competition. If we are coming in market, then we have some competition and risk. So the question is that what do we do? And I have the answer that the option is only direct selling. So there is a difference between direct selling and traditional selling. The difference between these are that a product is manufactured at the rate of 30 in traditional market I am talking about, and it comes to a customer at the rate of 100. But where is the 70 to 60% gone? And the answer is it is gone in the middleman, who are a national distributor, C agent, super stockist, and wholesaler and retailer. Whereas in direct selling, the product is manufactured at 30% and it come to the customer at 100% only. But here the 70% between the 30% and 100% is distributed to the customer only. So then the answer is direct selling, as you all know. Then what do we do? And here you can see the turnover of network marketing around the world. So here you can see the table as country, population, and turnover. If we talk about USA, the population of USA is 32 crore and the turnover is about 21 crore, 21,250 crore. Okay. As you can see here, Japan has a population of 12 crore and the turnover is about 16,350 crore. And here the data is given of Korea, Brazil, China, Germany, Mexico, France, Malaysia, and last is India. India has a population of 130 crore, which is really very big. And the turnover is very low according to the population, which is of 7,880 crore only. So we can say that India is a sleeping giant. So here we have estimated to achieve 64,500 crore by 2025, which is a huge potential. So we are coming to some opinion of some successful people about multi-level marketing. So here it is Bill Clinton, who was the president of USA. He says that network marketing is all about meeting through people, for people, and by people. Next is APJ Abdul Kalam, who was the president of India. He says that network marketing is the fastest growing business of 21st century, which must be joined by every young man and woman globally. Otherwise, you can never get the best of your youth age. Next is Bill Gates, who is a businessman. He says that if I would be given a chance to start all over again, I would choose network marketing. Next is Donald Trump, who was the president of USA. He says that if I was starting over today, I would make million in the network marketing industry. Then is Robert T. Kiyosaki, who is a businessman, trainer, and much more. He says that the richest people in the world look for building network. Anyone else look for doing work. Okay. And here we see Mr. Narendra Modi, who is the Prime Minister of India. He says that unemployment is India's biggest concern, but direct selling is a rescue. So these are some opinion of some successful personality. Now come to know about the about the number one MLM company of India, and that is Vestige. Vestige welcomes you. Vestige is a key to success. So uh, there are some fact about Vestige that I have to tell you. Vestige was started in 2004. Vestige was started by three great personalities who are Managing Director Mr. Gautam Bali sir, Sales and Operating Manager who is Mr. Deepak Sood sir, and the Information Technology Manager who is Mr. Kanwarveer Singh sir. They have transformed the dreams into reality. So the company has a vision to help people live a life of economic independence on their own terms, and has a mission to grow to a global scale and become a benchmark in direct selling. Vestige has some advantages that you should know. The first one is that there is low financial risk. The second is that there is a well-crafted marketing plan of Vestige. Third is Vestige has a world-class products. Income has stability. There are high returns in Vestige. It is reliable and profitable. It has great incentive, and it has extensive training. So there are some more facts about Vestige. Come to know about that. Vestige is the only company where many people are earning between 1 lakh to 1 crore rupees per month. There is 99.9% leadership who did not change their company ever. The third is that there are 6,000 plus car achiever in Vestige, and more than 250 people are achiever of luxury car like BMW, Audi and all, which are luxury. The next is that many disabled earn up to 2.5 lakh per month, and there are 3 manufacturing units of Vestige, 15 plus warehouses and 5,000 plus centers, which is known as DLCPs for the distributor to help them. There are more than 200 ladies who earn in between 1 lakh to 30 lakh. It has a true residual income, and more than 10,000 training per month is free by company only. There are many awards and recognition achieved by Vestige. As you can see, Vestige is a member of Health, Food and Dietary Supplements Association. Manufacturing facility has received GMP certificate, which is good manufacturing practices. Vestige was awarded with the Certificate of Excellence in Productivity, Quality and Innovation and Management by IES. Okay. Gautam Bali was honored with a prestigious Best CEO award. Vestige was awarded as the most admired brand and leaders of Asia. Okay. Vestige is upgraded to ISO 9001 in 2015 certification. Manufacturing facility has GMP and ISO 9001 in 2008 certified. Halal certificate is also awarded to Vestige for the product. In the next slide, here we can see that there is a certificate awarded to Vestige, in which Vestige has ranked 36th in top 100 multi-level marketing companies. Vestige is awarded as Best Nutraceutical Company Award. Vestige is also awarded as IBC Corporates Award. It has also achieved in North India Best Employer Brand Award in 2018. Vestige has a Best Employer Brand Award for 3-year running. It has a Global HR Excellence Award also, and it has a Great Place to Work Award, which is certified in 2018. There are some ISO certified awards that Vestige has gained. Now we come to the overview of products. So here you can see Vestige has some Vestige Prime product, Pro Heart Related, Glycemic Health, bones and joint related, immunity boost, detox related products, fitness related product. There are product related to women's health. There are hair care, skin care, and body care product. Next, there are agri care product, health food, oral care, air purifier, Ayushanti related, and True Men, Skin Formula 9, home care, parlor and cosmetic. And the next, there are product related to women hygiene, air purifier, and Mac Drive, which are related to your drive vehicles only. So these are the products. Now come to the business opportunity. So first I have to show some successful personalities in Vestige so that you can believe that everybody can earn income from Vestige. First, there is Ramesh Punani sir from Delhi. He is double Universal Crown Director and he is Vestige brand ambassador. He is of age 77 years and has an income of 36 lakh rupees per month. Next is Mr. Kumar Kulvijay and Ms. Shweta Kumar from Patna. They are double Universal Crown Director. They are Vestige brand ambassador and you can see the income is about 17 lakh rupees per month. Next is Manju Gupta ma'am from Patna. They are double Universal Crown Director and they have an income of 7 lakh rupees plus per month. Next is Rajkishore Ranjan sir, who has an income of 2 lakh rupees per month and plus. He belongs to Motihari. Next is Mr. Anil Gautam sir, who is from Motihari and has an income of 1.5 lakh plus at a month. Okay. Now, next is Mr. Raj Narayan sir and Mamta Devi ma'am, who belongs to Motihari and has an income of 1.2 lakh rupees per month. Next is Mr. Vivekanand, who is a youth icon and has an income of 1.6 lakh rupees per month and plus. Next, Indervesh Kumar sir, who is a shopkeeper and he has an income of 80,000 rupees per month and plus. Next, Prabhat Ranjan Pandey sir, who is a government teacher and who is an achiever of car in Vestige. Next, Poonam Sahani sir, who has an income of 52,000 plus. Next, Sunita Devi ma'am, who has income of 48,000 rupees and plus. Next is Om Prakash Pandey sir, who has an income of 1 lakh rupee and plus per month. And then Gorakh Tyagi sir, who has an income of 57,000 rupees per month. Now coming to the opportunity. So before starting, I have to say that there are some points that you should have remembered. The first is that showing the plan is not the surety of joining. It is only an information sharing and the decision will be yours that you have to join or you have to not join. Although if talking on my own, when I saw this plan first time, I understood only some things, and that are, it is part-time. If we join the business, then it is part-time. There is no joining fees, no new work to be done, and we have to change our shop only. And by changing our shop, we should earn 50% and above. So additional benefit of changing the shop, if we look at that, so here we can see there is a difference between general shop and Vestige. The first is guarantee, which is not there in general shop, and Vestige gives us 100% satisfaction guarantee. If we talk about discount, there is no discount provided by general shop, and Vestige gives us 20% and plus discount. If we talk about offer, there is no offer in general shop, and Vestige has 10% offer. Cashback, there is no cashback in general shop, and Vestige gives us 5 to 11% cashback also. Consistency gift, if we talk about consistency gift, the consistency gift is about 1,500 to 3,000 rupees. And if we talk about general shop of opportunity, there is no opportunity in general shop, whereas Vestige gives us worldwide business opportunity. If we look all the benefit in one site, then we can save up to 50 to 60% by changing our shop only. If we talk about 100 PV, which is of 300 to 35 3000 to 3500 rupees for 4 months, we have a retail profit of 20%, that is 600, and for 4 months, which is 2400. Repurchase offer is up to 10%, which is we can estimate that 300, and for 4 months it is about 1200 rupees. Okay, the minimum cashback which we get in a month is about 150 rupees, and for 4 months it is about 600 rupees. If we talk about consistency gift, it is provided on the 5th month, and which is of 300 rupees. So if we look to all the benefit, it is of rupees 7200, and the total expense in our 4 months is about 12,000 rupees. So here, if we subtract the both of these 7200 by 12,000, that means that we are getting a benefit of 60% plus by changing our shop only. And if we talk about worldwide business opportunity, if we get it as a business opportunity, then we have an additional income. Whatever you are earning, you should earn an additional income by Vestige. We have a passive income which will not stop. There is a foreign trip, you can achieve a luxury car, there is a big house, name and fame, and many more with them only. Because Vestige gives you 10 ways of income. The first one is saving on consumption, 10 to 20%, performance bonus of 5 to 11%, bronze director bonus of 4%, business building bonus of 14%, team building bonus 3%, leadership overriding bonus 15%, travel fund 3%, car fund 5%, house fund 3%, and elite club bonus 2%. Then what is to be done? And the answer is, we have to be a regular user in Vestige, and we have to make some regular users who use the products regularly. If you are doing so, then you will be you will have an income of 10,000 to 20,000 in 1 to 3 months, and you will become a bronze director here. If we talk about 3 to 6 months, you will have a level of silver to gold director, and you will have an income of between 15,000 to 50,000. If we talk about 6 to 9 months, we will have a level of star director to diamond director, and we will have an income of 30,000 to 75,000 all. If we talk about the time period of 9 to 12 months, you will have a level of crown director, and here you will have the income of 1 lakh rupees and plus, if you work with your uplines only. So how to start? There are some activations plan that you should start. The first one is with 300 plus PVs, which is known as booster activation. Next is with 100 PV, which is active activation. The third one is 60 plus PV, which is a simple activation. And the fourth one is that 30 plus PV, which is a trial activation. Or we can start with 1 plus PV only. Okay, if you are not satisfied, then you can start with 1 plus PV also. And here, if you start by this, you are not alone in this business. There is a support system which helps you. There are your uplines to help you. There is Vestige Marketing Private Limited, and there is Team KS which helps you. Thank you for listening.